start with Loyle Carner. Carner, is that how you say it? Is that the only thing that we both listened to this week? I think so, right? Or did you not listen to this?
I listened to that.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, it was the only new release we had. Yeah, that is the only new release we had.
What did you think of it?
I actually really fucking liked this album.
I did too. I liked it a lot, actually.
It felt like someone who had gone through a lot and, like, I think he had a kid or something like that. Or it felt really personal to him. Uh-huh. It felt like, I
agree.
It was, I don't know, I really loved the sound of the album. It was very acoustic and very soft. Like, I like the fact that, I don't know, like, sometimes I liked it, sometimes I didn't like it. I like the fact that he didn't exactly sing on some of the parts. It was more like it was talking to you.
Like a crooning almost?
Yeah.
In a way?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that.
Felt very, like, raw and, like, real, I guess. I've noticed that even Lil Sims did that on her album, too, which, I mean, obviously they're both from the UK.
But it was hip-hop.
What is this? What do you think? What do you think
this is? Not hip-hop. This is like a...
It almost kind of reminded me of... This is going to sound weird.
A spoken word jazz album, kind of.
This is going to sound really weird, but to me it sounded like the best way I could describe it is like a more, I guess, poetic Sampha, like, album. Because Sampha, I feel like...
Yeah.
Is like...
It did feel like a softer Sampha album.
Which I really enjoyed. What did you give it?
Let me find my ratings. I gave it actually a pretty high rating. I'm not gonna lie.
did too.
I gave it an 81.
Oh, wow.
I think it was. Yeah.
I gave mine an 84.
Damn!
Yeah.
No, 87. Never mind.
Oh, 87?
Yeah.
Dang, that made your top 5 then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I give it 84. I really liked it too. I didn't know if you were going to like it or not, or if you were going to hate it. What'd you think of your boy, Navy Blue?
I actually liked him in this project.
Yeah, maybe you need to go back now and listen to it Ways of Knowing. You need to go like, oh wow,
listen,
he's actually good.
I really liked Purpose. There was one that was really fucking good. Purpose was really good. I think the final track was super good. Yeah. I loved Hopefully.
I think I liked Feel at Home was really good for me.
Yep.
And Time to Go, maybe it was. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones though. I liked a lot of them on here.
I agree. It's one of those albums though that you have to listen to as a full project. I can't listen to this as
like songs individually. Yeah, I agree 100%. It almost made my top 5 as well.
Damn.
This is just off first listen though. It could raise, it could lower. I'm gonna go back to it eventually whenever I need to like revisit all of 2025. But yeah, I think I agree with everything that you said there. It just feels really raw. And you know what? I think UK might be the spot now. UK's they're kind of showing out.
They've always kind of been doing their own thing.
I feel like it's kind of underground for like the UK to be like, and I don't want to say good, but like it's like I feel like it's kind of hard to find good UK music.
Okay, that's not true. It's more like UK has been dominant in certain spaces for a long time, like rock, like the Beatles and
I guess that. Yeah, but
pop.
I guess I'm mainly a hip hop guy, so that would make sense why I don't think that. But
exactly. Yeah, so it's you're just finding out that they can do other shit other than just
drill. When I hear
I mean, Skepta's good.
No, he is.
Is Skepta drill?
And Sampha's good too.
Yeah.
Sampha's UK, but like I mean, I just never really listened to UK stuff.
There are a lot of artists that are like secretly British. I feel like
maybe, and I just don't know it. Yeah, probably. 21 Savage.
What's his name? Isn't fucking what's his? MF Doom.
MF Doom is he was born in the UK. Oh no, he is. No, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's from the UK.
Hey, British.
That is crazy, actually.
British.
He doesn't even sound like that, though.
I know.
It's crazy. And actually, no, never mind. He's not British. I forgot. Now I think. Oh, did you listen to anything else? You listened to Sam Austin?
Yeah, I listened to Sam Austin's album. So that album was basically a culmination of all the singles that he's released plus 3 more songs. I absolutely love those 3 singles. Or sorry, 5 singles, 6 singles. I don't remember. All of them really, really good. Bring up the track list. Yeah, Smoke Break's good. It's not as good as the rest. I'd say What You Mean is super fucking good. I love that song. Baby Girl Named Heaven, good. Hot Like You's good.
Whoa,
Seasons is good.
He's got a really popular one. Seasons?
Wow. Yeah, you've probably heard that on TikTok at least once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that song.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Ember's pretty good. I don't know. The other 3 songs are kind of... They're alright, I guess.
Yeah.
But I loved those 5 singles, so it's just an EP, I feel like, and when he actually comes out with an album, I feel like he'll probably have a lot more show for it.
So he's like, is he like electronic?
Yeah, I'd say electronic pop.
Okay.
Like, I don't, like, that's why I really like him, because he doesn't sit in a certain genre specifically.
Not in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, it's definitely electronic, but it's not electronic in, like...
The sense of, like, drum and bass, or, like, sense of, like, yeah, okay, I got you.
It has different feels of everything else, and when you hear it, it's like, oh, that's him.
He's not like, I only make nighttime type of music. I only make summer vibes. Like, okay, you say he could do a lot of it.
Yeah.
A lot of different things.
I'm really, really hoping this guy puts out, like, a full album. I'm very much enjoying it.
He doesn't have any albums, does he?
He has one. He's been making music since, like, 2017.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But only one full album.
It's only 10 songs.
I need to listen to the full one, because I like Joy for Youth, but I haven't listened to the rest of them.
Okay.
I gave it an 84.
Oh, wow.
It's, you know.
Oh, high ratings for you this week, huh?
Yeah, because I liked all the songs. There was no bad songs on there. And
was it literally just in a collection of the songs?
Yeah.
There's no new ones?
Yeah. Oh, there's three new ones. And they were all right. And I already liked the 3 singles, so it's like, it's kind of rating the singles that I already know.
As a collection, yeah.
So, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. I'm hoping for more. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Anything else?
No, I didn't listen to anything else. I almost listened to, what was something I listened to? I don't know. I saw an article about Pitchfork ratings this year and like the highest to lowest. Do you know what one of the highest hip hop Pitchfork ratings there is right now? This year?
Snoop Dogg? No, I don't know.
It was the Osama-san album. It was an 8.2.
Whoa,
yeah.
Really? I don't like that album. I'm not a big fan of it personally.
Which is crazy.
So I looked up upcoming albums, and let me know if you see anything here. But for me, all I saw was Kevin Abstract's Blush.
Okay.
And I believe Pierre Bourne's Made in Paris or something like that.
Oh.
It's somewhere in here, but I'm just gonna scroll. Like, oh, Sada Baby. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, there was not really much else.
Joe Keith. Were we talking about Joe Keith?
Were we? I don't know who Joe Keith is.
Neither do I. You said Joe Keith.
When?
I don't know.
I don't think I ever said Joe Keith.
You said Joe Keith at some point.
I don't think I did.
You did.
I don't think I did. I had never.
Chat, go back.
that name has never come across my mouth. But yeah, there's not really a lot next week either, unfortunately. So.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, and then July Quedeca, which I won't be here for. But it is what it is. Now 50s albums. Let's get these out of the way.
Okay, you go first for this one.
So I know you're gonna hate all of these because you're racist. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you haven't heard my ratings yet, so you don't know that.
You're right.
Bitch ass.
You're right. So Sabu, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
This is gonna sound really weird, but I feel like all these 3 albums that we listened to this week, this week, feel correlated in a way.
Okay.
And I'll explain it when we get to the last one, by Machito, or whatever, however you say his name. But anyway, Sabu Palo Congo. I thought this was cool. It was a cool Afro, like, beat, I guess, type of album. Afro. It wasn't really jazz. I mean, it was, but I don't know. It was just like, it was like African jazz, I guess. And I thought it was cool. It felt very like, I can see, like, if I pulled up a YouTube video and they had a YouTube back in the, what was it, 50s? This would be on there, like, just of like a band playing it, like, on the streets of Africa or something, which I thought was good. It felt original and it felt authentic, if that's the right word I think I'm looking for.
Okay.
I do think, however, it was a bit long. I thought maybe 40 minutes was too long for me personally. I thought 30 minutes would have been fine, but I think it was still good. It was still a 70 for me. It was just kind of like, I don't want to say basic, but like, I feel like your typical Afro jazz, I guess you could say.
Well, to be honest with you, I actually like heard when I heard the first track, and it sounded Latin.
That's what I thought at first. I was like,
it's Afro-Cuban.
No, that's why.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
That's why I thought it sounded very Latin, and I was like, okay.
That first track I loved. The rest of the tracks were okay. The drum solo I wasn't a big fan of. The whole fucking drum track, wasn't a fan of that.
What was the one I liked? I think the first one was really good, but I think I liked the third one a lot too.
Yeah, the back half and the front half are pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, the back albums, back tracks, and the first 2 tracks are really good, but like some stuff in the middle are like eh. It was a 71 for me.
Hey, pretty
close. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I liked it as what it was. When I listened to it again.
Are we actually agreeing on stuff for once?
Yeah.
What the hell? This is weird.
This was really good. This was a good change of pace of what I've been listening to from, especially like in my daily life and in like the 50s albums. Because good lord,
it was like all the same. Yeah, pretty much.
Good lord, bunch
Yeah.
of white guys singing the same song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was instrumental to me because like I don't understand the language, but you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Now we have
Thelonious?
Is that how you say it?
Thelonious Monk?
Thelonious Monk?
Thelonious.
Thelonious. Wow. Okay.
I think so.
We're gonna call him Monk.
Monk.
Released, I guess what they call a hard bop genre album. I thought it was fine. Nothing crazy for me. I just gave it a 60. Really, personally, I thought it was. This, okay, no, I have to explain it for the last one. But anyways, this was fine. I want you to explain it more because for me, I just went into it and I was like, I like the other one better, and I think that's really it.
Okay.
Because I listened to them back to back, so I just liked the previous one better than this one. Really, that was really my whole, I guess, mindset going into this. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into it like that, but still, I thought it was cool. Not really offensive at all.
Yeah, that's kind of how I thought of it. It was like, to be honest with you, I didn't see a lot of. I rated this as 70 because, to be honest with you, I felt the same way about this album that I did about the album we just talked about.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it was really good. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was just kind of jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the problem. A lot of people, I can't tell good jazz from bad jazz. So
it's like jazz is just good. Like, I feel like I've never really heard bad jazz, I guess is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. People do know. It's just like, when people listen to like, I don't know, classical music. Mm-hmm. There's good classical and there's bad classical. Yes, the good classical has killed the bad classical.
Yeah.
You can't really.
It's like one of those genres where it's like I feel like there's a lot of highs if there's not a lot of lows. Is that what you're saying?
I think also it's because jazz and classical are school. They're school subjects. Mm. So it metal, rock, rap, and stuff like that are not school subjects. They're kind of just do it.
They're like your basics, is what you're saying.
No, they're more. I wouldn't say they're more artistic. I'd say you don't really learn about them. When you're playing jazz and you're like, you go to school and you join a studio band, you're playing jazz, right? You are supposed to be the top of your class. That's what you're doing. And I feel like people who have made it in jazz are usually really good at it because they've studied it and
they've lived it pretty much.
Yeah,
it's their whole life. Yeah,
they're students.
That's a fair point. Like, yeah.
Same with classical. Nobody's gonna allow you to become this. Put out an album in jazz if you don't have the credentials to do it. In rock and roll, in electronic music, in rap, you totally can because it's kind of a free genre, and that's a good thing. I really enjoy that about hip-hop and rock and metal and stuff like that. You don't have to have a fucking degree to get into it, but
you feel like for jazz and
that's usually
you have to have a lot of training.
That's why most jazz albums I feel like are usually regarded as good. So that's why I won't usually understand it because I haven't really studied it.
Yeah. So
that's why usually jazz albums are only going to get like a 70 or something like that.
That's fair. I mean, I did hear that one. What was it? Basie. Count Basie. Yeah, I did like that one a lot. Yeah. But yeah, it was just different. That one felt like abstract jazz. I don't know if abstract is the right word, but yeah.
That's fair.
Next was Machito, Kenya. To me, this feels like the mix between the both.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what I got from this, and I think it's the best one that I heard from the release.
For me, it was a 72.
Oh, really? Yeah, I gave it a 74. I thought it was really good. It just felt like the mix between the both, and I thought that this did it just better out of all.
Yep.
All of them. I don't know.
It was much more grander for me. I liked the fact that it was all consistent music. There was no, just drum tracks.
Exactly.
Like Even though I don't know. Drum tracks, I guess, have their place in time, but I've never understood why there are drum solos in anything, personally.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Whiplash, eh?
I mean, if you're doing like a 30-second solo, right? Fine, but some people solo for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy. 3 minutes is crazy.
It's like, what am I hearing? What am I supposed to be listening to?
3 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, I
wow, so we're pretty even on the 50s this week.
Yeah, because they were kind of easy.
Yeah. Recommendations now?
Recommendations. What did I recommend? Oh, you're okay. So I have a
take a guess. I'll go first.
You're either gonna fucking hate. Hold on. You're either gonna fucking hate this, like a 30-20 or something like that, or you'll be like, okay, it kind of grew on me, and it's gonna be like a 70 something. I don't think it'll be any higher than a 70. I'm a little nervous about that one. I'm not gonna lie. Where is my?
I'll go first.
Hold on. Let me find.
Did you re-listen to it this week? Or?
Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the album is Crystal Castles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a 80.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I just gave it the user score. I thought it was really different. There wasn't really a genre I would say this is really. I mean, it is like electronic. I guess is the base, like most basic you can call it. But like I feel like each song is kind of different in a way. Like yeah, some of them are similar in a way, but like Untrust Us and Crime Wave, like those are both like on the higher side of I guess electronic like dancey.
They're much. I don't know. They were much more like not easier to listen to, but they're more accessible.
Yeah, that's the right. I guess mainstream is kind of the word. It's more. I don't want to say basic because basic's like it's not basic.
Yeah,
it's not like, basic. And I only say mainstream because it's catchy, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's catchy. Maybe accessible is just a better word. But I thought it was cool. I thought that some of the tracks were a little like just off-putting for me, like the second track.
Really? Yeah. I actually really love Alice Practice. I mean, I know that why people don't like it.
It's just I don't know. It just.
But there's a scene in like Skins. It's a British TV show.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they play this song in it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And I don't know. That's just always.
This guy's UK?
I think so. Yeah.
Really, that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, it was cool. I don't know if I would ever go like into another album unless you recommended it.
There's no other album than this one.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then
there are some good songs from the other albums. I'll give you those songs, but like the album wise, they're not really as good. Like there are some really good cuts here. Like I feel like
everybody's heard
Air
Crime
War,
Wave.
huh?
I feel like everybody's heard Crime Wave.
Yeah, everyone's heard Crime Wave. Everyone's heard Vanish as well.
I actually didn't. That was my first time hearing it. Yeah, it was actually really good. Yeah, it's my first time ever hearing it.
Wow, Vanish is super fucking good. I'm surprised you haven't heard that one because that's one of their biggest ones.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Crime Wave was their biggest. Okay.
No, it's Transgender is their biggest one, which is from their third album.
Oh, okay.
You've definitely heard that one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's surprise 80.
Maybe I haven't though. Yeah, is 80 high or 80 low?
80's high. I didn't know. Here, Vanish is super high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is them?
Yes.
Holy cow.
That's after they the guy got rid of or Alice. No, sorry, didn't get rid of. They Alice Glass left the band. Yeah. Yeah, because of abuse.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Suffocation's also pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just move on from that, I guess. Would you give it anyways?
What, this one?
Yeah.
I gave it an 87.
Oh damn. That's high.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. This album. I gave it 75. Okay.
The Kid LAROI?
Yes.
Okay. Did you listen to the deluxe or just the original?
This is the original.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not gonna listen to the fucking deluxe.
That's fine.
I've already, it's fine.
That's fine.
I feel like this album was two albums just smashed into one. I feel like a lot of albums, but there's an acoustic, and then there's like the poppy, like electronic.
I know what you mean.
Not electronic, but like more nights like this. It's like alternative. That's what it is. And I enjoy all those tracks.
Yeah.
But I feel like the more
you feel like acoustic, sometimes it was out of place, like the.
Yeah, I didn't like the acoustic. Like the second half, wasn't a big fan of it.
Really?
Yeah.
So which ones did you not like? So like you didn't like. I think the Young Boy one is not very good.
Yeah.
That one was.
I think the one with Future was good though.
Oh, that one's super good.
It's funny because I didn't know Future sung before that Weekend song.
Oh really?
I didn't know that.
He has a whole like R&B album like before the Metro Boomin one. He has a whole R&B album. Yeah. Anyways. What'd you think of like the last few ones? Like the one where he's like rapping. Like I think it's.
I didn't mind the last track, but the last few tracks, meh.
Yeah.
Kids Are Growing Up was a good final track.
Yeah.
But the rest were not my style.
Where'd Your Spirit Go? What'd you think of that one?
Let me find my albums.
That one's the one that where he's like, I Saw You Die or something like that.
Where is it?
Where'd Your Spirit Go?
No, not a fan.
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of depressing.
Not a fan.
I like the opening. The opening track's probably my favorite. Sorry.
Yeah, Sorry is really good.
I really like that.
Sorry
one.
is super fucking good.
Bleed? What'd you think of Bleed?
Meh.
Really?
I Thought I Needed You was good. Where Do You Sleep is good.
Yeah. Those two are underrated. I agree.
Yeah.
Too much. I don't
Essential
blame.
Season.
I don't blame.
And
I don't
neither is
blame you.
Jungkook.
Yeah, I don't blame you if you don't like too much.
No.
Nights Like This obviously is probably your favorite. Yeah.
Obvious. How is that only a 72? That's my question.
I don't know. I think What's the Move is also one of the best ones.
Yeah, What's the Move is also super fucking good. Yeah. Good album. Just I feel it could have done better without the bloat.
That's fair. He's dropping a new one soon, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Hell,
oh jeez.
yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out. I guess soon. Did you listen to that song by the way? The
Which one?
All I Want Is You.
Yeah.
Did you listen to that?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't amazing.
I didn't listen to this new one. How does it feel?
I didn't listen to that one.
I think it just came out though this Friday.
Date.
Yeah. Dang. I think that's it, really, right?
That's
for our recommendations. Yeah. Yep. Denzel Curry now.
Do we want to do recommendations again, or do we want to?
We can do recommendations again. I just don't know what we should do. I mean, I didn't really pick anything, so maybe think about that while you're going through some of your Denzel stuff.
Okay.
But let's get to Denzel.
All right, you can go first on 32 Zell.
32 Zell boys. I gave it a 75. Here's what I feel, right? I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. I don't think Denzel really has a
Bad album.
bad project that he's ever really done. But I don't think we'll get to it later. But I think there's only like maybe one or two standouts that he's like, wow, these are
really, really good.
Really, really good, like solid projects from him. I will say Denzel Curry, I feel like is an acquired taste, and I'll say that because I feel like his lyrics sometimes can be very. I don't know if corny is the right word, because that makes it sound bad. They're not corny. They're just very.
You talking about all the anime references?
Yeah, like he's like, I got M's on my belt. Call me Majin Buu.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit with like people who haven't seen like Dragon Ball Z or people.
You know, people who have watched it or watched and listened to it is like.
Yeah, and I'm like that's cool. Like, but if that's the chorus of your song, I'm like, I'm not really the biggest fan of that. But he doesn't do that every song, right?
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that. I think it's just like with some of those songs, it might throw you off a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 32 Zell, I liked it. I thought it was a really solid project from him. Again, I feel like it was kind of like potential, really, more than it was like an actual project.
Yeah.
I have a playlist of his stuff in here, but I don't think I think I only saved I didn't save 2 songs. I think is what I was gonna say. 32. I think I have all of them.
You saved Ice Age.
I like Ice Age. I like them all pretty much.
Boss.
Envy Me is one of my favorite. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, see what I mean? Like that's crazy. But like I don't know. Like it's just I don't know. And Ultimate isn't on here, but Ultimate's probably one of his best songs, if not his best song.
Now, what do you think of the remix?
The remix is good. It's not better than the original, but it's good. It's good. I don't mind Juicy J on it. It's just it's not the original. You know, I'm used to the original by so much. So 32 Zell for you.
32 Zell was also pretty decent. Let me find the rating. Where is it? I rated it a 76.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're pretty close again. Wow, that's crazy.
I didn't mind the Juicy J feature. I think it added a little bit. I don't think it subtracted anything. Thank goodness.
It's what I'm saying. I don't think it was like, oh, I can't listen.
Trash.
Can't listen to it.
Trash.
But yeah, it was. Yeah.
I think it was definitely a different age for him. I liked hearing his earlier stuff, like Lord Vader Kush too. Like hearing
Lord Vader Kush.
Exactly. Like it was. If I heard it from anyone else, knowing that if this was someone else's first project, I'd be like, I don't know if they're gonna have a bright future.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hearing it's Denzel Curry, it's like, yeah, fuck with it.
It feels like him. It feels like he was true. It feels like he was true to himself the entire way through his career. I feel like.
I think he definitely did grow up, but it was like, it wasn't that like I don't know, it wasn't that bad. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. And
I loved Ice Age.
The production, I think, was the best part about this, which I was like, I didn't realize how different Denzel Curry's production was compared to like everybody else that was like in his era. Like he was very different.
It's crazy. This came out in 2017.
I know. Like he was very different from like everybody that was like coming out of his era. He was on. Wasn't he Double XL? He was 2016. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was like, because I grew up with Uzi and Yachty and stuff like that, so I'm used to hearing like that type of SoundCloud stuff.
Yo, he actually had to come up.
He was
recently.
He was
I
very.
thought he was older.
He was very like different from them. Like very different.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize how different it was because I never listened to obviously his previous stuff, but I just thought it was really different. Next is Imperial.
Yes.
Imperial. I gave it 83. I liked it a lot actually.
I gave it an 82.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is the one that surprised me the most.
Yeah, me too. I was like, to me, I was like, I don't really know where he can go from here, and I didn't really know what to expect from it. And to me, it was just, I thought the production again was really crazy. ULT is really good. I think Gook is like one of the best songs on here, in my opinion. It's
Probably
phenomenal.
Don't say that.
Why?
Probably bleep that.
Why?
In post production.
It literally is the title track.
Yeah, that's a slur though.
Okay, well he says it in the song. What do you want me to say?
He's allowed. I guess he's allowed to.
How? How is he allowed to and I'm not? What? I don't get it. It's not like I'm saying the N word, bro.
Alright.
I don't. Isn't that like a isn't that like an Asian slur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, well, it's up to you.
My bad.
Up to you.
I didn't know that. Zenith, really good. I think it's If Tomorrow's Not Here is by one of my favorites as well. It's just overall a really good project.
I actually like the Rick Ross feature on this one on Naughty Head.
I didn't like Naughty Head.
Really?
I didn't like it. I didn't like Naughty Head for me personally. It wasn't for me. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay.
I don't know if it was like I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get it for me.
It's funny because I wasn't a big fan of Goodnight. If Tomorrow's Not Here is pretty good. Goodnight was all right. Zenith was good, but ULT, ooh.
ULT's really good.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to drive like at night with that one.
I'm telling you, that second track is really good.
Holy shit.
That G track is that? No, it's actually really good. Like
it's
actually like one of my favorites. I'm not even joking. It's actually one of my favorites.
100%.
Anything else you want to add to it?
I'm surprised this was his fucking second album.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That entire album started the run of like the good shit.
Did you listen to the 13 EP?
I did.
Okay. This, I will say, you weren't a fan of it. That's fine, guys. I'll tell you where I was. Right? What did you give it?
63.
Okay, that's fine. I give it an 85, and I'll tell you why. To me, this reminded me so much of X.
Really?
So much. The heavy metal, not heavy metal, but like this like dark production, like I'm sipping tea in your hood. Like it gave me like that type of like feeling of it. I don't know why. I feel like.
Well, he was friends with him.
He was, yeah, and they're both from Florida.
Yeah.
And I realized, oh my gosh, they sound so similar. After I like was like hearing it on this track or this EP like specifically, I was like, oh my gosh, they would have made a crazy collab. Like I feel like they would have been a crazy mosh pit collab. Like, can you imagine? Like it was obviously X and Ski, right? They did mosh pit collabs. Yeah. But can you imagine if X and Denzel did one? That would be crazy. Yeah. Like that would have been crazy. I just realized. They
came up at the exact same time. I could have sworn that Denzel came up before him, which is it's probably because I see him in the XXL freestyle in 2016. I mean,
he might have been doing it a lot longer than him, but I wouldn't say they came up probably around the same time. But,
yeah, true.
And they're probably the same age, low key.
No.
You don't think so? You think Denzel's a lot older?
No, he's not a lot older.
I think Denzel's only like 28, isn't he?
No, he's 31.
Is he 31?
He's 31. 30.
He's 30. Yeah, 95.
He don't look 31 though.
Yeah, X was definitely younger. So he would have been. He's 3 years older. So he would have been 27 now. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was really surprising. I thought it was like really, really good. I really like Bloodshed. Bloodshead's probably one of my favorite Denzel Curry songs. I think it's really, really good. Yeah, it's really
85 good. For an EP?
Yeah, it's super good. Super good. Anyways, yeah.
I don't have much to say about
this also opened up my eyes to like his music like past this.
Taboo? Yeah.
Like even but like even before this, I was like that like hearing this EP like opened like my ears to being like, wow, I didn't realize like he could do so many different.
Oh, he pipelined you, right?
Like yeah, this was like the pipeline. This was the pipeline. This was the hook and sinker right here.
Done.
That was the hook and sinker.
Now, boy.
Then I listened to what was
Taboo. Taboo after that.
Yeah, then it was Taboo. But I will say, before we get into Taboo, there was the people who do the it's the running away that's easy.
Yeah.
They have singles together, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking.
They have Ultimate and Sick and Tired as sessions, and they do the drums.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. He does that with a lot of people. He does that with here. He does it with the song. Where is it?
Tokyo Drifting. You ever heard that one?
No, Bulls on Parade, which
I have heard that one. That one's really good.
Yep. He does that as well, and he obviously does it with some other people up here. And obviously has the the jazzy one that he does later. But yeah, he does. I didn't realize he does that his entire career. He's been doing that whole live thing his entire career.
Yeah.
Not just.
Recently.
Yeah, not just recently. I thought it was just recent. Nope, not that. Okay, revisiting Taboo now. So originally, I think I had it at a 78.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now I have it at 89. The only thing that I will change about my original take from this is that I think that Cash Maniac is a lot better than what I remember. I still think The Blackest Balloon is my least favorite song on here, and I didn't save it. I don't think it's really worth like that listen for me personally. But everything else is, I think, perfect from like top to bottom, damn near. Taboo, great opener. Black Balloons, fire. Sumo, fire. Sumo is probably the best hype track in my opinion on here. That or Perks, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know
what
what
do you
else.
think of the final track?
Black Metal Terrorist?
Yeah.
Really good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not like one of my favorites, but it's good. I like it.
And what do you think of Sirens?
Sirens is probably the best track off of here. Sirens is probably the best track. It's close though between that and Black Balloons for me. Like Black Balloons is really good. I like Black Balloons a lot. But Sirens is really good too. To be fair, I actually think Jude is probably the worst part on that song. In my opinion. I think he is. I think his first like verse or like his first like going into it was not the best. But then like as he gets deeper and deeper into his verse, it's a lot better.
That's fucking crazy.
And that's the one with Billie Eilish on it, yeah? Where she's singing in the background.
Hold on, I think.
We hear the sirens.
I think so, yeah. That instrumental's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the song's probably his best song, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard. But yeah, this was definitely where I realized he can do like different genres and like just do whatever he really wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was that opener, and I was like, wow, Taboo is like something special, and I didn't realize what it was before.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it 89, and it's it's great.
You have it at a higher rating than I do.
I mean, I feel like if it's hip hop, I'm gonna like it more than you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
it's
so,
at an 86 for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's still exactly what I remember it to be. I still love it.
Yeah.
To death. It's still probably. It will always have like a place within, you know.
And we're gonna see it live. We're gonna see some of those songs live. Hopefully, Sirens.
But he's not gonna play Sirens.
He won't, but hopefully
He'll play Clout Cobain and he'll play Sumo.
That's about it. I already looked up the track list for that, but I forgot what I don't know.
It's
remember.
Clout Cobain and Sumo.
Oh, there's no Sirens?
There's no Sirens.
For some reason, I thought I did see Sirens.
No.
It is what it is. Maybe he'll bring a JPEG Mafia. We could do.
Fuck no! I don't even want to hear Vengeance, dog.
Yeah.
I want to hear Bald.
Bald
That's what I wanna
remix.
hear.
Bald remix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bald is fire. I like Bald. Anyways, anything else you want to add to it? 86, but
It's just, you know.
yeah, it's good. Now, Zoo. What'd you think of Zoo? I gave it a 78.
I give it a 73.
Yeah.
The standouts on this album are really good. The first two tracks, really good.
I agree.
Speedboat, really fucking good.
Agree.
But it was definitely a step down. It definitely felt like he came home to, like, after doing all this experimental shit and doing, like, kind of a safer album, maybe.
That's what I feel. I feel like it was a lot more commercial and a lot more accessible, I guess is the right word for the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would hear some of this stuff on the radio.
Like
Ricky.
Ricky's
super
so
yeah.
good. Ricky is so. I hope he plays that song. That song better be played.
He'll play Ricky.
Ricky is so good.
Yeah.
I think Ricky is low key one of his best songs. Like for like hype. I think it's one of his best songs. Not mosh, but like just like getting hyped for it. I don't know.
It's a good opening track.
Yeah, it's a really good, really solid track. Anyways, continue.
No, I feel like like when I saw some of the pictures for it, a lot of it would take like some of the music videos were taking place in like back at his home.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I felt like it was kind of a celebration of what he had done. It was like the after.
It was
Taboo.
It was like the what do they call it? The parade, like when like when you win and you do like your little parade lap.
Yeah,
it was like this parade lap, victory lap. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was. I don't feel like it was anything bad or it was good.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing super special for me.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I give it a 78. Again, I feel like it was a bit safe for what he did, but I feel like he kind of. I don't want to say he needed that because I know what he can do now listening to all his music.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was kind of needed, if that makes sense. Because a lot of his early stuff was kind of different too. It wasn't like normal commercial, like trap, hip hop type of vibe. Where this feels like straight commercial radio play. Like this is that, this is this is that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoo is pretty good though. Then we did Kenny Beats. Yes. Did you do Unlocked 1.5?
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. I'll run through it after this. But Unlocked with Kenny Beats, I give it an 84. I liked it a lot actually. What did you give it?
68.
Wow, you didn't like it.
I liked Diet, and I liked I think it was so.
Diet's
incredible.
Diet's not even one of the best songs on here though.
Up.
It's really good, but it's not the best one on here.
I'm not. The final track was also pretty good, but again, it was all kind of meh for me. I'm not a big. I don't know. Kenny Beats is just. never been a fan of Kenny Beats.
Wow, that's crazy. Say it with your chest, boy. Say you're not a fan of Kenny Beats.
I'm just not a fan of Kenny Beats. That's it. All right.
Hey.
I think he's done a couple of tracks that I like, but again, I didn't like a lot of the
Wow,
on here.
that's so crazy. To me, this feels like he's doing like an MF Doom type of feel. Like I don't know why, especially on Unlocked.
No.
Especially on Unlocked 1.5, it feels a lot like that because 1.5 is just different beats, but like the same verse, if that makes sense, with different artists as well.
Okay.
So you might like that version maybe a bit better. It's just like it's a completely new EP really. It's the same songs, like same lyrics, but just different instrumentals. But I thought it was really good. I liked it a lot. 84, I thought it was cool. It was like a boom bap type of album, I guess. It was more boom bap than like his other stuff. So
yeah,
I thought that was really fun. 1.5, like I said, it's just the same kind of EP, but just different songs or different instruments.
Wow.
All right.
Am I seeing that right?
Melt My Eyes. Here we go. Ready? Stop looking into the future, bro. Melt My Eyes. What did you give it?
81.
Wow, that's pretty low, I feel like. Melt My Eyes is phenomenal.
Well, I'm not saying it's not. It's great. It's a great album.
Would you give Taboo again?
86. I like Taboo more than Melt My Eyes.
No, I do too. Not by a lot, but I do.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Anyways, I thought that this jazzy like Melt My Eyes. I feel like this album is like almost perfect from top to bottom.
Then why is it not a 90?
Because I think sometimes like again, I feel like he sometimes falls into that area where he's like not corny, but he's like some of his bars are like not hitting as good as like Walkin'. Walkin's like a perfect track to me.
Yeah, Walkin' is perfect.
It's like
97. That's crazy.
I think it is
a
no,
97.
it's for sure. It's up there. So like Melt Session and Walkin', 2 perfect tracks I think for the album.
Yeah.
Like Mental, perfect. I love Mental. Even Troubles with T-Pain, I like that one a lot.
Yep.
Ain't No Way.
X-Wing.
X-Wing's really good
Yep.
too. Like there's a like this whole track list is pretty good. Again, I think there are some songs that are like, they're okay.
I really like The Smell of Death. That one was really good.
Yeah, that one crept up on me because he was actually like rapping on that one.
Yep.
And I was like, wow, that really surprised me. As well as I think it was Sanjuro. That was a really good one too.
Yeah.
I liked.
I didn't like the second to last track. I've never been a fan.
Yeah,
I heard that when it came out.
I wasn't. I'm not the biggest fan of it
it's
too.
because of Slow Tie.
Yeah, I'm not a big slow tie guy either. You saw on Igor, I wasn't a big slow tie either guy, but that's the only track I don't like of the Igor.
On Igor.
Huh?
What's Slow Tie on Igor?
He's on I can't remember what he says, but I can't remember what song it was. What's good?
Oh, okay.
Dracula. That's what he says. Anyways, that was I gave it 88, so I really liked it a lot.
Okay.
Now we have the deluxe. Yeah, kind of like the deluxe, but like it just what they call it, like this. Yeah, the cold-blooded soul version. Really liked it. I gave it an 87. I think that it's
not as good as the original.
No, but that's just my bias. I think because I just like. I would rather prefer the jazz influence than like the jazz overhaul, if that makes sense. Because it's not necessarily live. Like it doesn't feel like the live version. Like the what was it?
Electric Lady Sessions?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that one.
I didn't listen to that one.
Terrible.
Well, I just didn't. Oh, you didn't like the Electric Lady ones?
No, I did.
Why'd you say terrible? You're saying me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know it existed.
That's fine then. This is good stuff. I don't mind it. It's definitely like just more jazzy. Yeah, the people are giving this like 98s and stuff.
Jeez,
Yeah,
bro, 98.
People were glazed in this one. Yeah, Walkin' is good on this one. I will give it. Walkin' is good, but I just prefer the original Walkin' personally. Like it's just, I don't know. I don't blame anybody who likes this version more. I just like the original better.
I give it the same score as the. I give it an 81 as well.
Yeah, like
because it's, to be honest with you, it's just 2 different moods, and I like them about the same.
That's what I'm saying. It's 2 different moods, but like they both give the same type of vibe in a way. I don't really know how to explain it. They're both good though.
Exactly. This one.
Yes, live at Electric Lady, very, very, very good. I give it a 90.
Wow.
Personally, I think this has one of his best songs ever with Introduction. Very good, very good. I was playing this on the way to the airport to drop off my dad, and he had no idea who Denzel Curry was. And I played it, and he was like, "Wow, I really like this."
Yeah, but it's like his best stuff.
Yeah, well,
you rated it at a 90.
I've never heard it, to be honest. So okay. I was like, okay, I've obviously seen like the ratings and like, whoa, 90, 98, 95, 90. Well, that's crazy. You know what I mean? 96. That's crazy. I gotta listen to it. So I put it on, and I was like, wow, this is.
Oh, 98 on here.
90. I didn't mean to say 98. I thought it was an 8. It was a 6.
Okay.
96. I was like, that's crazy. The cold-blooded soul version, whatever you want to call it. that is kind of what this I feel like should have been.
Okay.
Where like this is a lot more on that like band, like this you can just hear like the liveness. Like I feel like I'm there in the studio while he's performing, if that makes sense. I think you'll really like this one. I think you'll like it more than Melt My Eyes. Yeah. I think you'll like it more, and it's a lot shorter. It's only 21 minutes, so it's really short.
Okay, so Introduction was not on the album. So
nope, neither was Didn't You Know. Didn't You Know is he does a sample on Erykah Badu's whatchamacall? You know the song. You know the. You do. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Watch it. You'll see it.
Oh, okay. I think so. Oh, I've never really heard the full version or full song.
You'll know the song, but you won't know like that's not a good example of it. But like this is like.
The original.
Logic sampled it. Wiz Khalifa sampled it. Key Glock sampled it this year.
Okay, yeah.
Seen like Badu. Yeah. But really good stuff. I like it a lot. Kings of the Mischievous Volume 2. The original version, the mixtape.
I'm not rating this.
Why?
I only rated the fucking album. Fuck off.
Brother, this is literally... We're going to go see a concert about this whole mixtape. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's the album, not the mixtape.
Okay, that's fine.
Because the album and the mixtape are the same thing. They have the same amount. There's no less songs on the mixtape than there is the album. The album has more.
I think the album is a lot worse, though.
Holy fucking shit.
Anyways, I think the album's a lot worse. Anyways, I'll just run through this. 86 for the original. That's what I was used to. That's what I liked a lot. To me, there's no really dead part in the track list. I just thought it was kind of good. I like the production a lot more.
Okay.
I also think that the album also brings like one of his worst songs that he's ever done. That's also why I don't. Got Me Geeked. Don't like it.
With who?
Just him.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Got Me Geeked. I don't like that one. Don't like it at all.
Not bad.
Yeah, but I don't like it. Like, I don't like this singing. Like, he went for like this singing. I wasn't even R&B, but I just don't like it. I don't know.
Oh, it was. Yeah, that was one of the weird ones.
I don't.
But you saved it. Why'd you save it?
No, this is just in my listen list. Like, I'm going back and see if I want to save it. I'm not gonna save it, but yeah, I guess the album's a 76. Like, I didn't like it as much. It's literally because I think the added tracks like don't really add much to it. The only ones that add to it are Act a Damn Fool and Still in the Paint. Those are the only two tracks that are.
Yeah, but Still in the Paint is.
Yeah, it's great. It's phenomenal. And Act a Fool, I love.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Act a Damn Fool, but like the other 4 or the other 3 tracks, they're okay. And it Got Me Geeked, I don't like. That's just me.
For me, they all kind of like other than Got Me Geeked, it like flowed seamlessly. So I was like,
I agree.
I said an 80. For me.
See, I'm telling you, if you listen to the original, you would have gave it like an
80,
10
85. Points between. No!
Yep, I'm telling you.
I listened to the original when it came out, and I liked it, and I listened to this one as well, and I was like, okay, this has all the same songs, and a little more. So this technically is the full project of what he was trying to put out in the first place.
But it wasn't, because he didn't put it out.
My fucking good. Yes, he
put it out afterwards.
Yes, because he didn't realize that people would like it so much. It was supposed to just be like, but like it hit super hard. And people fucking loved it, so I was like, okay, let's release the full version.
Hey. It is what it is.
Why do you think?
I still like it. I still like it. You're acting like I hate it. I don't hate it. I just like the original a lot better because the original track list, I can go from straight to top and I can go, wow, this is phenomenal from top to bottom.
Gay.
And I feel like it transitions really well in the original as well.
Okay.
Again, I have to go back into this one to actually like fully re-listen to the whole thing, but like, I mean... It's good, but it's just, to me, it's not as strong as the original. Oh, so you give it an 80?
Yeah, I give it an 80.
76 for me, yeah. Nothing crazy for me, but I think the 2 best songs are Act a Damn Fool and Still in the Paint, which I think he's playing both of those, right? I think he's playing both of those.
I think so.
I hope he's playing. I know he's playing Hit the Floor, which I'm really excited for.
I think it is Black Flag as well.
Yeah, he's for sure playing. He's for sure playing Hot One, too.
Yeah. Maybe he'll play Cold Pimp.
Yeah, that one's going to be a good one. Did that song grow anymore?
Cold Pimp?
Yeah, because I know you.
I liked Cold Pimp in the first place.
What was the one that you were like, oh, I wish it was a bit different? Or what did you think of the A$AP Rocky one? I liked that one a lot. That one's really good.
Hoodlums is so good.
Dude, that beat is so like interesting.
Play it real quick.
That.
I think it's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very different.
A$AP Rocky's verse on that.
Oh, it's so good. He always has that flow where he's like stops, goes, and it's always good. It's always good. Yeah, it's just I like it.
Good ass album.
Good. I think that's all for Denzel, yeah?
Yeah.
So favorite project is easily Taboo for both of us, I think. Yeah.
I've converted you.
Yeah, it's Taboo. Not by much though. Not by much. and he actually made it into my top like albums. You know, like he's up here now. Look,
Okay.
he's up here. He's in the 90s. He's up here. He's up here now. So I didn't realize how much I was gonna like Denzel.
Yeah,
So,
listen.
if,
He's
like,
a sleeper agent.
You know how Two House has a thing to meet him? You remember you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, if Denzel had that option, I probably would have done it.
Actually, kind of true.
Yeah, I probably would have done it. But he didn't have that option anyways.
He didn't.
Yeah, which is fine. But if he did, I would have definitely got it. Yeah, it was cool. Recommendation for anything?
I had a recommendation. What were the other two I gave you? I gave you.
Oh, you gave me.
I'm not gonna give you Have a Nice Life.
Yeah,
what was
that
the other
one. That was
the
the
other one?
depressing one, or the Smiths.
No, there was another one.
It was the one in the bathtub where he's like,
Yeah, I know. There was that one. That's Have a Nice Life, and
The
then there's
Smiths.
The Queen is Dead, and then there was one more.
yeah, the one you gave me, Crystal's Castles.
Fucking hell. Okay, give me a
Anything
second to
anything
find
more depressing that you would like
Shut
to give
your
me?
bitch ass up.
I can give you something. I feel like you've hated my last recommendations though.
I did not like it. Hold on.
Yeah, but I want to give you something.
There was one I was gonna give you.
What are you gonna give me?
I need to find it again. I was like, oh shit, I should have suggested him that. Go to the 80s.
Wait, have you listened to Daft Punk?
I've actually been listening to a lot of Daft Punk recently.
Oh, really? Okay.
Not like the whole album.
Yeah.
But like we're gonna have to listen to it anyways for the what's it called?
90s and 80s, probably. Oh, just
I will
90s.
gladly listen to Daft Punk. I will gladly go through a full run through. Gladly.
Oh, I've never done a full run through.
Not full, but like a run through of an album or whatever.
We want to do Random Access Memories? Have you listened to that one?
Not all of it.
The one with Pharrell?
Yeah, and the one with Julian Casablancas.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I need to listen to that too, actually. So, Random Access Memories will be yours.
Gladly.
So,
Gladly.
I'm actually going to put that in mind too, because I need to listen to that again, because I feel like 74 is way too low.
Okay, I'll give you a choice.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
The Blue Album by Weezer.
The choice is always... Oh, that one actually. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Okay, keep going.
The Strokes' first album, Is This It?
Jesus Christ, right?
What?
Okay, the Strokes or the Weezer album, right? Okay.
Yeah. Or Daria Core.
What the Oh, that's Leroy?
Yeah.
Leroy isn't on here, are they?
Yeah, they are. Just look up Daria Core.
I don't know if it's on here. Like that, yeah? I think it's only on SoundCloud.
No fucking way. It was on here.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that's where I first listened to it. Maybe they removed it.
I'm thinking because it was probably sample problems, but yeah. And probably because they got so big. Like,
It's super good, though. So, you know...
I can do Daria Core if you want.
Do you want to do Daria Core?
I'll do it on SoundCloud.
Okay.
I just gotta remember. Let me write this down real quick. So I know.
But it's up to you. Which one do you want to
No, I'll do Daria Core. That sounds
Alright.
fine.
Alright.
Which one, though?
One.
Is it
One.
just called Volume 1?
It's just called Daria Core 2021. It's the one where she's in the audience, this one.
Okay. That's fine. And I gave you Random Access of Memories.
Instant Crush, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna call it.
I mean, oh my gosh. The Blue Album is good, and so is This It?
Yeah, but it's depressing.
They're not
It's
depressing. They're not depressing.
Are they not depressing?
They're not.
The Smiths is not depressing?
The Smiths is depressing, but the Strokes are not.
Oh, you gave me the Strokes.
The Strokes,
I thought you said the Smiths.
No.
Isn't the Strokes the RCA album cover? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one you gave me?
Is This It? Their first one.
Oh, yeah. Because what's the song I heard? Was it?
Is This It?
What's the song?
That one.
I don't think I've heard that song actually. Maybe it's this one. I've heard one of these songs.
Yeah, you have that one.
Yeah, it's this one.
And then you've heard Reptilia.
Yeah, I've heard of Reptilia. I know that one. Yeah, that one's off of this one though. Yeah, that one's super good.
But you have to go in order, dog. You have to go in order.
Yeah, I told you. I told you I can't go out of order.
Yep.
I can't go out of order. Same thing with Denzel. Denzel, I noticed I was like, I can't go out of order too. That's why I like Taboo so much.
Okay, fair enough. I need to listen to the new Abnormal again because I kind of judged it badly back when it first came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually liked Angles though, which not a lot of people like Angles.
That's good. That was pretty fast. I feel like yeah, it was pretty efficient. That's pretty efficient for us. 49 minutes.
We still got other things to do.
What do we have to do? Oh shoot! I forgot about that. Oh shoot! I thought we had. Okay, bet that. Yeah. Okay, ready? What do you want to do?
Give me 1 sec. I gotta find one more thing.
Now we have a rank 5 and a what you have critic versus
Oh, it's which album has the higher rating, and it's like artist wise. It's like it's not hard. I promise.
And by user, yeah.
By user score.
By user score.
Don't be looking at shit, dog.
Okay, so user score. Who has the higher album rating? Gotcha. You want to go first, or you want me to give you some ranks while you're?
I'm getting one more album.
Okay.
Go for. I'll.
Okay, we're gonna do Brown albums for you. Rank these 5 Brown albums.
Okay.
Ready? Let's start here by Lil Yachty. You know, has that song, the Mac DeMarco drums on it.
Shut your bitch ass up. 3.
The Black Seminole.
3.
Okay, that's a good spot. I'll give you that. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
2.
Okay, 2. That's really good. Late Registration by Kanye. Yeah, this is a good one because you rated it pretty high. Late Registration is really good.
We'll go 1. Late Registration is my favorite Kanye.
Okay, that's fine. Take Care by Drake.
4, because there is a lot of bloat to that album, even though there is some really good songs.
You done fucked up again.
What did I do?
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is your number 5, unfortunately. I don't know why.
I wasn't thinking about that!
Yeah.
Shut up.
I got you there.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Anyways, another one, or you want to do your little game now?
Hold on. One more.
Okay. We're gonna do these. Ooh, yeah. Let's do 2023 albums.
Okay.
Where I started my music genre taste, my bending. So rank these 5 2023 albums. We have Heaven Knows by Pink Panthers.
Heaven Knows.
Yes.
Oh, that's like the first one.
That's The Boy's a Liar, part 2. Yeah. It's got some hits on it.
4.
Wow.
We're gonna go daring.
That's interesting.
I think you're gonna give me some good stuff.
Okay.
Here.
Midair.
3.
Okay.
No, that's not correct, but 3.
Midair by Paris, Texas. Wow. Okay. We have Scaring the Hose.
Oh. 1.
Ooh. Really?
2 and 5. I got 2 and 5.
Okay. We have Lahai.
Lahai?
Yeah.
2.
Okay. You done fucked up again.
Lahai is not 5.
What do you think I have here?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're forgetting a big one this year. You have Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale. Yeah, I can't believe you forgot about that. That's crazy. That's a big one.
I forgot that.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Fuck me, dude.
That's a big one.
Okay. We'll do mine. Alright.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Critic versus...
No, it's just who has which album has the higher user score.
Okay, here we go.
So, Ken Carson's A Great Chaos or Ken Carson's More Chaos?
Oh, this is hard. I think... I don't know. Because I can't go off of my reading. Because I can't. I think it is A Great Chaos. A Great Chaos.
A Great Chaos?
Yeah.
It is A Great Chaos.
Okay, good.
It's
I think
with a 65 and More Chaos has...
42?
50.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, it was. I thought it was in the red for some reason. I could picture it with red, but that's just his shirt though.
You know another one.
Okay, this is good.
Die Lit or
Ooh.
Self-Titled by Loyle Carner.
Ooh, Die Lit. That's interesting.
Take your time.
But I think. Okay, so here's my thought process. Right, sorry, Self-Titled. I think it's like a 67. I don't know why. I just have a feeling it's like good, but it's not like a green. Or for some reason, I feel like I can see Die Lit as like a basic like just 70.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'm just gonna go Die Lit, and I feel like it has Shoot on there, so people are gonna rate it higher.
So you say Die Lit?
I think so. Yeah.
It is Die Lit.
Yeah.
Die Lit
What was it?
With a what?
I don't know. 70.
It's an 80.
Oh, whoa, 80.
I know.
People
and
gave it an
Self-Titled.
80. That's
with
crazy.
a 75.
Wow. Yeah. I can't picture those albums either of those.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like. That's crazy.
Crazy high.
Yeah. We got. What was it? Oh, Melt My Eyes or Taboo.
That's crazy. I was just looking at it and I don't remember.
Ah!
Oh no, I know. They're tied. Right?
At what?
86.
You are such a fucking nerd.
No, because
you are such a
because we just looked at them. We just looked.
You're such a nerd.
We just looked at them. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
We literally just had them up on the screen. You can't.
Saturation 2 or Saturation 3?
Oh, you said people like Saturation 2 better. I don't know if that's true though. I feel like they're both at like 75 or something like that. Like it's like 75, 76. It's like right there probably. It's like right there. I'm gonna say 2 is probably higher, just because you said people like 2 more. So I would think 2.
What do you think the average rating is?
I don't know, 76.
You think that people hate these albums?
Why? Would they give it an 80?
They give it an 83. Saturation
Wow.
2, they give it an 83, and they gave Saturation 3 an 84. So you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You beat me. You happy? You happy? You beat me. You beat the you beat the analytical guy.
Shut your bitch ass up. Juice WRLD's Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Oh, I'm not gonna know these. I'm not gonna know these.
What?
'Cause I don't look at his because I just put my ratings in and I leave it because they're all at like 50s. They're all at like 50s.
The average rating?
They're all like
not.
They're all at like 60s. They're all low. The new one's at like 40. The new one's
That's
at
what
like,
I didn't do.
yeah.
I did Death Race for Love and I did Goodbye and Good Riddance. What do you think?
Okay,
people
Death
like
Race for Love is probably like a 64. No. Yeah. Okay, it's probably Goodbye and Good Riddance. It's probably higher with like a 65, and I think Death Race for Love is like a 64, probably.
You're so close to the actual scores, but you are correct.
Oh, what was it? 68?
68 for Goodbye and Good Riddance, and 65 for Death Race.
Yeah, dang. I don't know. That's hard for me. I don't know where I have either of them. I think I had Goodbye and Good Riddance higher just because of nostalgia, but
yeah.
Death Race for Love
got
is so
one
good, though.
more.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Is Utopia's average rating
higher
or lower than Travis Scott's entire user rating?
Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know where his user... I don't look at those at all.
68,811 votes.
You're not giving... Oh, you're just giving me the Utopia. Utopia's like a 70... I don't know what it is. I don't know what Utopia is. Utopia is 78? That feels about right. A 78 feels right for Utopia. Mm-hmm. But there's no way Travis Scott has over a 78, right? Okay, people like Astroworld. People don't like the Sing at Midnight, whatever that one's called.
Birds of a Trap?
Yeah, people don't like that one. That one's like a 67. I know that for sure. Yeah. I know that. The question is, I forget, do people rate Huncho, the Huncho, the Quavo and the Travis Scott one high? I don't know. I'm going to say his user score is lower than Utopia.
By how much?
I don't know, 1, 2? No, it's higher.
You're the same!
Oh.
79!
Wow, Utopia got a 79.
I know.
That's crazy. Okay.
I know.
I never thought it was actually close to an 80. I thought it was like a 76, 78-ish.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You have any more? Or is that it? Okay.
That was 6 of them.
I'm going to give you 2 more.
Okay.
I'm going to give you these green albums. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
You have... wait. Yeah. We have Wolf Girl. So rank these 5 green albums. Wolf Girl.
Shut the fuck up. 3.
Okay. You have 2093 by Yeet.
5.
Ooh, okay. You have You Only Die Once by Freddie Gibbs.
4.
Whoa, really? That's crazy. You have I Didn't Mean to Haunt You by Quedeca.
2.
Okay, and your number 1?
Chromacopia.
No.
What?
It's Brad. That was gonna give you Chromacopia. You thought so. You thought you got me on that one. You thought you got me on that one.
I was thinking of green albums. I was like,
you got me.
He's gotta have Chromacopia.
Hey, by the way, do you want to see the Chromacopia cover just so that
it's green, dipshit. Isn't it?
Motherfucker, you think the Chromacopia is there? It's not there.
What?
You think the Chromacopia is not there, buddy? That shit is not green.
It's like dollar bill green.
That shit is not green.
That's dollar bill green.
That shit is not green.
It's dollar bill green.
This is dollar bill green. This is dollar bill.
No. Look at the dollar bill. It's like gray green.
I'll give you gray. I won't give you green. This is like old retro. This is like old retro, like TV type of feel. Anyways, you're wrong. You messed up and you put Brett at number 1. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's like
no, this is not close at all. This is not close.
About the same.
Not close at all. And I'll give you another year. I'm gonna give you 2021 albums because that was such an interesting year for music. Right. We have Playboy by Tory Lanez. We just listened to
5.
that. Whoa! Wow.
I'm angry now.
We have Boy Anonymous by Paris, Texas.
3.
Interesting. Okay. We have your favorite album of all time, CLB. Okay. So what have you used up so far?
5, 4, and 3.
Oh wow, really? Okay. Now we have Donda.
God, why would you pick all these shit ass albums? 2.
She don't want it as one. You sure you don't want it at one?
Shut your bitch ass out. 2.
You sure you don't want it at one?
Let's see what
I could have.
What's my number 1?
21 Savage album. Could be that.
What's better than still Donda? Fuck Donda.
Okay, it's The House Is Burning.
Yep, that's number 1. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
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 Shit ass.
Yeah.
Fucking think
That
he's so
was-
smart.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You got some there.
No. Next time I'm gonna get you. Alright?
You can try. You ain't gonna do that good, bro. I think you got me on 1. You got me on 2, actually, right?
Yeah.
That Brown album really got you, though. That Brown album
Shut the
really
fuck
got
up.
you. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We out of here in this bit.